Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the dopest podcast on the web. He's my G Marlon. I'm Martell, and we finna take y'all ass deep downfield again.
What it do, man?
What's happening, brother?
Man, great week in the NFL, week 1. Week 2 of the college football season, and of course, a great atmosphere at the Southern Heritage Classic. So
For sure. We came up a little bit short, though, but we'll get into it.
yeah, I know it's a lot of football fans out there a little mad their team lost over the weekend, but hopefully they'll call in and give us their little sob story, of course.
Yeah, man, looking forward to it.
I'm waiting on your boy to call.
Yeah, he's supposed to call.
Oh, yeah, he need to.
Yeah.
Can't talk all that shit he was talking and don't call.
And before we dig into this thing here, let me put this disclaimer out there. This is for entertainment purposes only, so no disrespect will be tolerated. You dig?
Mm-hmm. Man, oh man.
So what we got on tab today?
Man, of course, we got our Top Dog Slaughter Dog Awards. I know I got some pretty good ones. Then, you got an updated AP ranking in college football. And, I wrote down some major week 1 injuries that, we can discuss and stuff like that. And, of course, our games for the week for the upcoming week in the NFL and college football. So, yeah. Oh, call already.
He couldn't wait. Deep downfield, what's going on?
I couldn't wait.
You couldn't wait, man.
I couldn't wait. I called y'all last at 7:29.
What's going on?
First of all, hold on. First of all, I want to give y'all props because I saw y'all podcast down at the Classic, and I want to say that is definitely the best one for show that I've heard, and I think it was because it was more of a live type atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate that, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, for sure. That was tight. Y'all did y'all thing on that one.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard the one where we did it at the Shelby Farms, because that was our actual first live.
No.
We interviewed a whole lot of people that day.
Yeah,
that was real.
Was it like?
It was the same.
So was it like live, like down at the Classic? Where you can see the folks, or?
Well, we went on YouTube then.
Oh,
yeah,
I got you. I follow you. Okay.
Yeah,
we
went on YouTube then, but it was basically the same atmosphere. We interviewed. We had our first female interview on there. Yeah. She was a Packers fan.
Well, hell, she upset tonight. Well, hell, she upset too.
Oh, yeah, because she said she was from Wisconsin. So she was a diehard.
Oh, damn, true.
Yeah.
Oh, she a true cheesehead.
Yeah, diehard. So, yeah.
But like I said, man, I want to give y'all kudos, man. That was tight right there. That was tight. It was, I like that for sure.
Yeah, appreciate it.
But we know that ain't the reason why you called.
That's what I'm waiting to hear.
Hey, I'm calling because I'm a loyal fan, man. I like the show. Nothing. We ain't got to talk about nothing in particular.
But we gonna talk about something in particular.
Oh, all right. Well, first of all, let me congratulate the champ. It didn't look all that good, but y'all pulled it off. A win is a win regardless.
Right,
so
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Win is a win. But the way y'all came out and the way it looked, I don't know if Dallas is just that good or y'all just didn't play that well.
I mean, like I said, man, when you have 4 turnovers, you're going to basically keep any team in the game. So once we clean that up and get that squared away, we'll be better, man. We play Atlanta this week, so Philadelphia had
y'all.
them. Matt Ryan was laying on the turf like he was dead out there. So they only scored 6 points against Philadelphia, and I know our defense better than Philly, so we'll see.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That shouldn't be no problem for y'all. And let me go and move over to the 49er fan. Let me congratulate y'all too, even though they gave y'all a layup. But still, let me congratulate you. A win is a win. NFL is the NFL. So
it was almost a blow. It was almost a blown layup. The way they almost blew the game.
Yeah. Now,
but a win is a win, though.
Yeah.
A win is a win for sure. A win is a win. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes of this thing.
Okay.
I don't know who y'all was watching Sunday, but it couldn't have. I don't know what that was on TV. But I'm not surprised. I told y'all last week, Arizona is not. I mean, they not a team to sneeze at. They a good team.
Yeah.
I don't recall
They got weapons on both sides of the ball. What do you say now?
I don't recall that. I recall hearing that we gonna handle that business and.
No, you don't remember? No, play back.
That man said, rewind that shit. I ain't say none of that.
I've been riding with Tennessee for too long to be doing something like that. I already know. But I don't know, man. It looked completely different from last year. New offensive coordinator who just went completely away from play action. I mean, completely away from what we did last year to get us to where we, to where we got.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get rid of, like I said last week, you got rid of 2 weapons. You got rid of Jaylen Smith, and you got rid of Corey Davis. Look what Corey Davis did at the Jets.
I'm going to tell you what your problem was.
Oh, I can tell you what it was, too, but you go right ahead.
Y'all ain't got no goddamn kicker.
Oh, come on. Oh, hell. We ain't got no damn defense.
Oh, man.
The hell with the kicker.
This man here.
So tell me this, though. Do you agree
Yes,
with Mike Vrabel? Am I saying the name right?
Yeah, something like
Mike
that.
Vrabel.
You agree with what he's saying about Julio? Or you think there's just some more shit stemming over from practice or something?
They ain't have shit to do with the loss of the game.
What did he say about Julio?
Damn thing. I ain't have a damn thing with other. You talking about that penalty was just some dumb shit. And that ain't have a damn thing to do
that
with how we
early
played.
In the game.
That was like the first or second play. You know what killed us?
What's happening?
Taylor Lewan ass could not stop Campbell.
Yeah, Chandler.
That's what killed us. That left side.
That man got.
He got 3 sacks.
Yeah, he got 3 on him, and then 2 on the back.
He got 3 sacks on Taylor Lewan. Then they brought in some backup I ain't never heard of before. Harry up and got a 4th one on him. Then the 5th sack came. He ran through 2 blockers on the left side. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with the left side of this line? And you know that's your blind side for your quarterback.
Yeah.
You know that's the blind side. Man, nah. That was the problem right there. We had no answer for what's his name again?
Chandler Jones.
Chandler Jones, yeah. We had no answer for Chandler Jones. He won that game.
Yeah. He
won that game.
He won Defensive Player of the Week.
Damn right.
Defensive Player of the Month.
So
hey, look, I give credit where credit is due. That man, he came through there like we wanted shit, and we played exactly like some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all wasn't too impressive. I have to admit that.
But let me ask you this, though.
No.
Was this just a bad game, or this is what we going to see week in and week out? Because you got Seattle coming up Sunday.
Next week?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. At Seattle.
At Seattle?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. at Seattle. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be what you'll see every week, but it's definitely, if we don't make some changes, it's going to be what you see every week. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we don't make some changes after this game one, it's because I guarantee you right now, Seattle looking at that film and they like, damn, the left side of their line. That's what we don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee it.
Yeah, they finna run a train on Taylor One.
Man, what you saying?
Let me get some. Who next?
Exactly.
Damn,
He's
Taylor
supposed to be our best
shit.
offensive. Man, come on now. He got his ass ran. And granted, he just came off of ACL surgery.
Yeah.
But still, if you see that, you see how easy he got around the first sack. As a coach, you should be like, as an offensive line coach, you should be like, wait, let me see if he's stepping right. Then the second one, come on now, no,
So he wasn't
once I
going
saw
against
that second sack.
He wasn't going against Bud Dupree in practice to see if he was capable of handling it, the left side.
I didn't even hear Bud Dupree name in the game.
So what about?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
What about y'all DBs, man? Because they were giving up that booty too now.
Terrible.
They were giving up that booty to
goddamn Hopkins.
What did we say? What did we say last week? I think you and I, Martell, both agreed on something. It was like the one thing we did not address in the offseason is our defense.
Yep.
We went and got the goddamn Jackrabbit, whatever the hell his name is, and I don't know how many times he got burnt.
Man, he old. He old.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, and then I'm sitting there looking at the rookie. Whatever his name, Farley, or whatever the hell his name is, and I'm like, damn. I mean, where is he?
Yeah, did he play?
I didn't even see him out there. That's what I'm saying.
Oh shit.
Huh?
I said he coming off a back injury anyway, though, right?
But it was.
But he's been playing in the preseason.
Oh, he was? Okay.
Yeah. Plus, he was playing in the preseason. I ain't even see him in the game, and I'm like, you spent a first round pick. He's supposed to be out there.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, Seattle gonna be ugly.
Yeah, man.
Seattle gonna be ugly.
Y'all can't start off 0-2. The only thing that's gonna help y'all is Indianapolis start off 0-2, Jacksonville, and then Houston got to win, which it was against Jacksonville.
Right.
But you need them to lose as well.
Win.
Yeah, you need them to lose as well. So that's the only thing that's gonna help y'all. But starting off 0-2 and everybody else win, that's gonna be a problem.
For sure. Because it's gonna make us have to win our divisional games. I'm sorry, Martell, what you say?
No, I was saying another thing, it's still early, man. It's just one game in, so.
Yeah, but you don't want to go into no 0-2 hole.
I mean, even if they did go in the 0-2 hole, man, I still see them winning that division, though. Because
we got to get back to what we do best. And that start off with Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm telling you, another thing that exposed us to with Arizona. Derrick Henry didn't get a chance to run the ball. Yeah. We fell behind kind of early. I mean, every time he got the ball, he was getting tackled in the backfield. So our O-line just wasn't doing nothing. When we can't set up our run and do play action, you just can't. You can't put the ball in Tannehill's hands and expect him to go out there and be like it just ain't gonna happen. That's not the type of team we are.
Be like Brady.
Oh, man.
No, be like Derek Carr last night.
Oh yeah, that was a. I thought that Cowboys in Tampa game was probably gonna be the best game of the week, but that game last night was most definitely a good game. And
that game last night made me stay up.
And if I was a Raider fan, I probably would have been like, man, how the hell y'all throw an interception on the goal line like that? Like, dude, it hit him dead in the hands. That was an easy touchdown.
I was just going to say, that one Carr, though, that was That was Willie Snead.
Yeah.
Came from Baltimore.
Man, dude, that
That
ball
was
hit
Willie
you
Snead.
dead in the hands, and it like he went straight through your hand, and hit dude. The ball hit dude in the helmet. It just went straight up in the air. I was like, what the? I was like, man.
My thing is, why
crazy.
not go? Why not go to what got you there? Waller or Renfro, whatever the hell his name is, the little slot kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not go to one of them that got you there?
He most definitely underrated. Renfro, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, for sure.
He underrated.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
He like a bigger Wes Welker, bigger Edelman.
Amendola or one of them type players.
Yeah. He got the speed. He just a little bit bigger. They need to go to him more.
Yeah.
But it seems like Las Vegas got some weapons on offense, so we'll see how they do this season.
Yeah. But I can say this right here. I think the best, and I'll get y'all opinion on this if y'all got time. I think from what I saw Sunday, the best division in the NFL
NFC West
is the NFC West. Yes.
Hey.
I think that's the best division in the NFL right now. From what I saw.
Because everybody won.
It's going to be a dog fight in that joint, man.
Yeah, San Francisco ain't coming out of that.
I know that's what you're hoping.
Oh, I forgot. Oh.
I know that's what you're hoping.
Man, y'all running back just can't stay healthy, can he?
Man, that whole team can't stay healthy, man. Same old shit, man. Talk all that shit, and y'all lost 3 players week 1.
We ain't lose but 2, man.
Your linebacker got a groin injury.
He day to day.
That's still an injury.
Oh, dog, that's not an injury.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. Have you ever hurt your groin before?
I have.
Ah, shit. You can't do shit.
Hey.
You can't even get you none.
He ain't injured. He just hurt.
You can't walk.
He just hurt.
That groin injury ain't something serious.
He just hurt. He ain't injured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But, I mean, with us, man, you can plug anybody in that running back for us. Man, you saw what the rookie did.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Hello?
Yeah, we here. We still here. We must have lost him. I'll tell him to call back.
Yeah. But, yeah, man, we plugged in a rookie, man. He got 100-yard rushing. So, I mean, we plug anybody in that running back, man. Keep it moving, you know. So...
Yeah, that little person y'all had that was running the ball did a good job.
Elijah Mitchell, man, rookie. So
what about who is y'all number 1 receiver? Is it Debo or is it Akuka or whatever?
19 problems.
19 problems.
19 problems. He gave that as $189.
All right, here you go. Call him back. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We lost you, man. We can hear you. You just couldn't hear us.
Oh, it's all good, man. I got direct lines. You know, I can get right back in.
For sure.
But I you know, I ain't gonna hold y'all guys up, man. I know y'all got more callers coming in, man. But yeah, that was a terrible week 1 for, you know what I'm saying, for Tennessee. You know, I appreciate everybody that came to the tailgate because everybody that y'all interviewed, they rep the Titans, so I'm pretty sure they going to call in and they feeling just as bad as I am.
Man, y'all were deep down there.
It sure was. We even had a guy that had a Mariota jersey on. He ain't come on the podcast, though, but he was there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Yeah, he was there chilling.
Yeah.
All right, man. We gonna let you go, man. Hopefully next week will be better for y'all.
Hey, before you go, man.
Hey.
Before you go, what y'all gonna do next week? Come on now. What you expecting?
Hell.
What am I expecting?
Hell.
You know what? Real talk. I am, and I know I shouldn't, as a fan, say this. I'm expecting a low-scoring game. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be just a high-scoring game. But then again, I don't know. You talking about let them cook. You know what I'm saying? You heard what Pete Carroll said. You know what I'm saying? We let them cook. But, I mean, we up in Seattle, man. It ain't going to look good. I'm expecting the L. Honestly, I am. I am. I'm just going to be – the only way we come up out of Seattle with a win is we gonna have to Derrick Henry. We're gonna have to run the ball. We're gonna have to control the clock.
Yeah,
it's as simple as that.
Because
if we can't run the ball and control the clock to slow the game down, it's gonna be a wrap. I'm telling you.
And y'all can. And I'm gonna tell you something. Seattle don't have the pass rusher that Arizona got. So hey, don't sell yourself short, man. Y'all might pull this John out now.
Yeah, you're right. Because I didn't even know they got rid of. I didn't see it till last night. I didn't know they got rid of Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner plays for Vegas now.
No, that's KJ Wright.
KJ Wright. Okay. I was gonna say okay, KJ Wright. But yeah, you're right though. I mean, but they still got that man child out there, Metcalf. Who the hell gonna hold him?
Hey.
And who the hell gonna hold Tyler Lockett with our DBs?
That's when y'all gonna have to run the ball. Play keep away.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to run the ball, slow the game down, and and set up play action. We got to get back to the way we played the past 2 years. This new offensive coordinator, he just called a shitty game.
Yeah, hopefully, he just was getting his feet wet, and hopefully he'll call a better game next week. So
where did he come from? Where did y'all get him from?
He was a tight end coach.
He was our tight end. Yeah. He was our tight end coach.
Okay.
Oh, yep. He got promoted. He was our tight end coach. So, but like I said, I wish y'all boys the best of luck. I think Tampa Bay got to give me who San Fran got next week.
Philly.
Yeah.
At Philly or San Fran?
At Philly.
Yeah.
At Philly. I think that's gonna be a sneaky good game right there.
Your G over here saying it's gonna be an L for us. I hear you. I hear you.
Oh man.
That's gonna be a sneaky good game right there for sure. For sure. That's gonna be a pretty good game. Now I can see that one being a high scoring game.
Yeah.
Well, they gonna have to keep Jalen Hurts from getting out the pocket. So if they can keep him in the pocket, then I think our chances are good. But if they let him run around and do what he did against Atlanta, then it's gonna be a long day.
I mean, but we talking about Atlanta too. That ain't
true.
That's who we got. So.
They gonna upset.
I already know shit. If that happened,
hey,
no matter what Tennessee do, I'm for sure calling in next week.
Man, look,
we might not even have a show if that happened next week.
Are you gonna call the show? Doo doo doo. The number you have called has been disconnected. Man, we swept Atlanta last year, man, with Julio, so I ain't tripping.
Shit, did Julio even play? Hell, did Julio play last Sunday?
Man, he did.
I mean, it was just a bad game all around. So let me get up off of that. Like I said, it's game one, but I got such high expectations for my boys. Because the past 2 years we've been there, we've been doing the right thing, and then just for us to come out there and just get slaughtered on our home field game one, that just didn't look good. So I hope them boys do some reevaluating and look at some game film, and these coaches try to figure out what the hell we need to do to get back on track, because even though it's a long season, once you start off in that loss column, it can be a short season real quick.
What you said.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Well,
fellas,
then, we
appreciate y'all as always, man. Y'all keep doing good things, man, and I keep passing the word out, man, and getting y'all views and all that good stuff.
Man, we appreciate it, brother.
We appreciate it.
All right, absolutely, man. I'll let y'all later.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to get these Titans fans to go and call in. Don't be scared, man.
I want to hear from one person, though, man.
What was his name?
I don't know if I need to put his name out there, but
shit, I'll look it up. You know what I'm saying? I'll look it up. Because I got it.
Man, go on, call him, man. Call him.
Nah, I ain't gonna call him, man. Because he probably, man, still sick from Thursday. It's gonna be a week. I'm gonna give him we'll just let the show go on. We're gonna, get on the other stuff, and if get to the point where he ain't called, then we gonna call him.
Cause I just.
Anything else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
No, do it again.
Anything else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Yeah.
That's all I want to know.
Anything else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Man, that's crazy.
Oh man.
So one thing I do want to touch on right quick.
What's happening?
So, Southern Heritage Classic.
Yep.
I saw on the internet how a couple from Mississippi met at the Southern Heritage Classic 3 years ago.
Okay.
And Friday before the game, they got married at the Coliseum. At the Liberty Bowl, my bad. Yeah, at the Liberty Bowl. So, with that being said, it's like, the Classic bring a whole lot of people, you know what I'm saying, to the M-Town, Of course, you got the people from, Nashville and Tennessee. And then, you got people coming from Alabama, Georgia, different states, Missouri, just to, be a part of the festivities and stuff. And for a couple to come and actually meet and get married, I mean, that's a beautiful thing.
Oh, definitely.
So, back in my younger days, before, I got married, I was pulling numbers left, right. Man,
left and right.
Man, left and right, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep that on the door, though. Keep that on the low.
I hear you, Playboy.
Man, but them were the good old days, man, back then, man, when I used to go to the game. Of course, once I got older, it just, it wasn't the same for me, but, the tailgating that you had, man, it was a great experience, man. I appreciate it,
Oh, for sure.
Fam coming out there, and then, of course, we did the show out there, man, so it was all love.
Yeah, and I appreciate everybody that stopped by the tent, showed us some love and support, and, even the listeners that we got that jumped on the show,
Yeah, exactly.
Voiced their opinions, man, I always appreciative. Mm-hmm. Appreciate it. Hey, we just getting started, baby, so it's gonna it's gonna be bigger and better,
Right, exactly. Now, of course, my team, Tennessee, lost this past weekend. I didn't get a chance to see the game, no highlights or anything, so I don't really have much to say. I've heard a lot of things that happened. Quarterback got hurt. Backup came in and did a great job. And I heard we got hosed on a 3rd and 1. And they made it 4th and inches, and we got stopped short. But the problem I had when you have 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, whatever the case may be, why are you in the shotgun? Because now you already 3 yards off the ball.
Yeah, that don't make sense. I don't like that either.
You 3 yards off the ball. So now you need 1 yard or inches. You making yourself have to go extra yards just to get the first down. Instead of just lining up and just either do a quarterback sneak or I just don't understand that.
I don't either. I hate that.
Same thing with goal line. It's like, why y'all in the shotgun? Y'all on the 1 yard line. That was Seattle's problem when they lost the Super Bowl to New England. Like,
it's like you trying to spread people out.
You can still do that. You can still have your, spread your. I know a lot of people want to go 2-3 tight ends and bring in a defensive tackle as your fullback, this, that, or whatever. But, if you want to go ahead and have 2 wide receivers spread out, they got to keep them safeties occupied. So maybe only one of them being in the box instead of both of them, because they know you in this big goal line 3 tight end set. Just gonna put your wide receivers out there and man, just gonna run it down their throat.
Yeah.
You need less people in the box as possible. But I guess they just don't want to do that. They want to be all creative and and do all this dumb stuff. I'll never be in no shotgun on no 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1.
No, man. But like I said, I guess in their mind, they thinking that, we trying to give the illusion that we going to pass or we going to spread things out. But, man, they know you going to run.
Yeah. I mean, even if you did that, your tight ends ain't finna really outrun nobody if you bringing in 2 or 3 tight ends.
Right.
Just gonna put your receivers out there because now you can still run a slant. You can still run a fade. They can probably end up running a route, behind in the back of the end zone. But when you bringing in this jumbo set, but you in a shotgun, I don't know.
I'm like, man, we finna play Smash Mouth at this
Exactly.
point. You know what I'm saying?
If you stop us, then okay, cool.
So be it.
Yeah, but don't shoot yourself in the foot with this though. Well, we're gonna go shotgun and run a damn read option for a 4th and inches. No,
that's called being too smart for your own good.
Exactly. But they, from what I heard, they put up a good fight. But at the end of the day, you still got the L. So hopefully, they'll learn. I don't know what's the extent of the quarterback, Joe Milton's injury. I never got a report on that. It's a possibility he might still play this week. But now you got a quarterback controversy because he's still overthrowing a wide open receiver. And like I said, when I saw him play, last week, it's like you throwing the football like it's a baseball. You ain't got no touch, no arc on the ball, none of that. You just throwing straight line drives and shit. You overthrowing them about 30 yards, and you already throwing it 50. So, but we all know any team's success comes down to the quarterback.
Oh, most definitely. It definitely starts at the quarterback play.
So hopefully we can get this rectified while the season is still early, because next week we play Texas Tech, and I think the week after that is Florida. So
Florida already?
Right. So we always play Florida early. So go on and get this quarterback situated. And then our running backs got banged. One of them didn't even play, and the other one got banged up. So we ran the ball for 300-something yards last week, and this week I don't even think we had 100 total. Well, I take that back. We probably did because the quarterbacks ran the ball, both of them. But it wasn't from the running back. We ain't get nothing from the running back, So like I said, I can't too much comment because I didn't see the game. So
yeah, the U played as well Saturday, and I didn't see the game either.
Right.
We both was at the same place.
Right.
Doing other shit.
Exactly.
But I saw that we won by 2 points against App State.
Woo. Yeah, that's bad.
Man, hey. But then App State beat y'all a couple of years ago.
App State, no. That was we lost to BYU. We lost to Georgia State.
I thought y'all lost to Appalachian State too.
No, it was Georgia State. That's I don't even know. That might be worse. That might be worse, losing to Georgia State.
But all jokes aside, I'm like, dude, how this game shouldn't even been close.
Yeah, you really shouldn't.
I didn't even bother to look at the stats of what happened or nothing because, dude, man, they don't even belong on the same field, man. I mean,
yeah, they there for the payday.
Yeah, exactly.
For the check.
Yeah, and man, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they was actually leading at one point in time during the game.
Shit, that's really bad. Well,
it's like,
I say this much. Manny Diaz,
hey,
gonna be out the door quick.
Keep that shit up, man. Hey.
Because it's too much talent.
It is.
In the state of Florida.
It is.
When you competing with Florida State,
Oh man, we
And
ain't
then
talk
y'all.
Well, go ahead, finish your thought though. I'm gonna jump back on this topic though, Florida State.
Yeah, it's just too much talent in the state of Florida for y'all not to, get good quality players and still lose.
Yeah.
Or not be able to compete with the big boys.
Right.
Now, true enough, Florida State came back, played good against Notre Dame, but shit, Notre Dame damn near lost this past week. So now it's like, okay, how good really is Notre Dame?
Right.
But Florida State, for y'all to lose to, was
Jacksonville State?
Yeah.
And then y'all paid them $500,000?
Oh, man.
Y'all, I was 20-17. So, Mike Novell, man, I mean, they might goddamn.
And that's the thing that gets me. It's like you came to Memphis and you basically, from the stats that I saw on the internet, Memphis, Clemson, Alabama, I want to say maybe Ohio State, might have been another school, is the only teams that had 7 wins over the last 6 or 7 seasons, over 7 wins.
Okay.
And that's impressive for us to, go through, 3 different coaches during that time frame. And for you to put up the numbers that you did when you was coaching Memphis, and then you go to Florida State where the talent difference is way better.
Right.
How you know what I'm saying, not executing? But it all comes down to the one thing we said, quarterback. Because you had Paxton Lynch.
Yeah.
And Paxton Lynch, was it Fuentes that had Paxton Lynch?
Yeah, he had them too.
So we had the white. So we probably had a little bit of both.
Yep.
But still, you're going to get players at Florida State without even trying.
Absolutely.
Now, Memphis, you probably getting some second-hand, third-tier type players, but you were still able to succeed here.
Yeah.
And go to bowl games and put up winning records. Florida State, you don't even really have to recruit because it's Florida State.
Then he got the quarterback from Central Florida. What's his name? Milton.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He transferred from Central Florida? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I really haven't seen Florida State play.
He came in and actually helped them against Notre Dame. When I can't think the quarterback name that was starting got hurt.
Oh.
So they put him in.
So why would you transfer to a school where you were starting and come off the bench?
Man. So I
anyway.
think he coming off an injury as well, too, though. So,
but still, though, Mike Novell, I mean, come on now. You can't lose to no Jacksonville State.
No, man. And then he got the nerve to talk about that we would not quit.
Now, one thing I will say about the time that he was here in Memphis, defense was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Defense was terrible. Because there's been plenty of games where we were blowing out Central Florida and still lost.
Yeah. They had some high-scoring games, man,
right.
like that AAC championship game.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, this going to come down whoever got the ball last.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And just couldn't pull them off.
Yeah.
So, I want him to succeed, but, I mean, losing to Jacksonville State ain't the way to go right now.
Keep losing.
Wow.
If you'd been anywhere, well, you went to the rival, man. So that's why.
That's where your beef is. And I understand that.
But all jokes aside, man, it's about that paper. You get that money, man. So, bigger stage, better opportunity. So, hey, kudos to you, man.
Right. So, and it was one major upset in college football. That was Oregon going to Ohio State and winning.
2 upsets.
And what was the other one?
Texas.
And yeah.
Go ahead with the Oregon. We'll jump on Texas now.
I mean, like I said, of course, we didn't, get the chance to see any games.
Right.
Because we were doing our thing. But, I can't really say I'm surprised. Ohio State, well, I mean, what do they really have?
Right.
I don't really know what. I know Oregon got probably the best defensive player in the game, and I don't know if he even played because I know the week before he had an ankle injury. But when you go on the road and beat a team like Ohio State, man, that's kudos.
Yeah.
Now, are they still going to try to find some kind of way to get them into the playoff?
You think they ain't?
But I'm glad that Oregon won because now they're sending a message that, hey, the Pac-12 can compete.
Yeah.
They just can't fuck up and blow it, losing to no Arizona or somebody, Cal. You saw what happened to Southern California. They got blasted by Stanford, and they fired their coach.
2 games in.
Yeah, like, wow.
Yeah, I actually had that in my notes, man. He went 46-24 as USC coach, which includes 2 stints as an interim coach there.
Yeah.
So, and his record this year was 1-1. But,
I don't know, man. It's like they're trying to find the next Pete Carroll or something.
So I just heard some news a little bit before we got on air was Eric Bieniemy supposed to be their top choice.
Then that would be good.
So,
but I thought he didn't want to go to college. I thought he wanted to stay in the NFL.
He probably do, but that's not gonna stop them from reaching out and saying, "Hey, you our guy." So it's in his court to be like, "Well, I'm straight over here."
Well, my thing of it is, if you want to be in the NFL, sometimes you got to take 2 steps back to take 3 steps forward. So if you want to, go down and be like, well, hey, yeah, I'm going to take the job.
Yeah.
Maybe 3-4 years, you get that program up and going, you might decide to stay and then decide, well, I still want to try my luck in the NFL.
Yeah.
So
that's the ultimate goal, to be in the NFL coaching. So
right. But you got some coaches that just better college coaches.
Yeah, I agree with
Spurrier.
that. I agree with that.
Jimmy Johnson wasn't one of them.
Dennis Erickson.
Yeah.
So I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Oh, what's his name from Oklahoma that went to Dallas?
Barry Switzer. We're going to do it, baby.
Everything else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Oh, man, you so crazy.
Oh, man. But, the second upset was
Texas losing to Arkansas.
So this game has relevance to me because Texas want to join the SEC. So if you can't beat Arkansas, what the hell you think you're going to do with Bama?
Now, what you think you're going to do in the conference alone? Because Arkansas has been at the bottom of the barrel for a minute. And not only did y'all lose to them, y'all got blowed out.
Destroyed.
So, no.
So that's my point exactly.
I'm curious I can't even get the words out. Curious how they gonna realign these divisions. Because if you put Texas and Oklahoma in the West, somebody gonna have to leave and join the East. Who would that be?
Who you want it to be?
Arkansas? and maybe Ole Miss, I don't know. Mississippi State, one of them. I think they would put Auburn in the East, though.
Think so?
I think they would. And they'll probably still, try to find some kind of way to make sure Auburn and Alabama do play every year. But I can see them putting Auburn in the East and probably maybe throwing Arkansas in the East as well.
Okay.
Because I just can't see Oklahoma, geographic wise, they can't be nothing but in the West. But how the hell y'all gonna be able to deal with that? Alabama and constantly. Maybe they thinking long term because because Saban ain't gonna be there forever.
True.
And Lincoln Riley is a young guy.
True.
But you still got to deal with LSU. Lane Kiffin probably ain't going nowhere. He going to get Ole Miss built up to, maybe they stay ranked up, but, not to the point where they were a couple of years ago when they was ranked number 1 when Dak was there. Or number 2 somewhere in there. Yeah. When he was with Mississippi State, of course. Right. But then you got Mike Leach at Mississippi State with his passing offense, which, I ain't really too much sold on that.
Nah, me either. What they call it, air raid?
Yeah.
Some shit.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's tough. Because they're gonna want to throw a team in the East to try to balance it, right? Yeah. That's why I figured if any team go to the East, it'll be Auburn.
So maybe they trying to make this Arkansas-Texas rivalry, start.
For they were used to be in the Southwestern Conference back in the day, so it's history there. Yeah, it's history there. But I didn't think Texas was getting smoked like that. Y'all rank Texas every year preseason, and at the end of the year, they never finish ranked. So I wouldn't be surprised if they, not rank this. I only got the top 10 for this week. Yeah. I ain't looked at the whole top 25. I don't even know if they still ranked or not. They don't deserve it. If they are.
Nah, they shouldn't be.
So.
Because Arkansas wasn't ranked.
Oh, no, Arkansas ain't gonna never be ranked. Unless you go get, what's his name, Darren McFadden back and Felix Jones.
Were they ranked when they had Clint Sternum that took y'all to the wire?
They might have been like in the teens or something like that. They might have been.
Man, that man gave y'all.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Normally, when like certain things happen, you just know it's meant to be.
Meant to be.
When he fumbled and we got it and won that game, I was taking all bets. We finna win the national championship because something like that don't happen, and you don't capitalize it and know that it's meant to be, and that's what it was. Certain things just it's meant to be.
Well, y'all proved that to
So
Florida
when you
State.
see little stuff like that, yeah, I did not have a doubt in my mind that we was gonna beat Florida State. Now, how bad we was gonna win or beat them down, that's a different story. But yeah, I knew we was gonna win that.
Yeah, we definitely won it.
Shit. But
I was pulling for y'all too, man.
Man, how can you not pull for Tennessee, man?
Because
I root for the U, man, so it ain't no hate.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what happened with me. I like T. Martin. I was a T. Martin fan.
Okay.
Y'all had some dominant players throughout those years at Tennessee.
We did.
So this is what made me be like, man, the hell with Tennessee.
Oh, shit.
When T. Martin won that championship, they went undefeated, right?
Yeah.
Undefeated, beat Florida, right?
Yeah, undefeated. Yeah,
right.
we beat everybody.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting to my point.
Okay.
Okay, so Peyton Manning never did this. He couldn't beat Florida.
Yeah, and got a streak.
And got a streak. After this man won the national championship.
But you know what, though? T. Martin got a statue now.
Where?
At Tennessee.
How long?
This year.
He need that statue.
And the only reason why they did that, there was, celebrating all the black athletes, you know what I'm saying, through Tennessee, Condridge. I can't remember his last name. Was like the first black quarterback in the SEC. There was another guy that was the first black player at Tennessee. Then, of course, T. Martin was the first black player to win a national championship. So, and there's one more guy. It was 4 of them. I can't remember what the last guy was. Was he the first? So, he got a statue now. So
it took too long.
I mean, hey, it's there, though.
I'm like, this is this man's time He won his championship.
You already know, man,
But you could
what that was about.
You could have postponed getting Peyton Manning in the street.
T-Martin, yeah, but it's a lot of, I think Shamika Holtzclaw got the street.
Yeah, but I'm saying, why at that particular point, though? I mean, if you wanted to give him a streak, I have no objection, but you could have gave him a streak this last year, though.
Man,
Why you wait till this man win the national championship to give him a streak?
Right. I understand. But I'd rather have the statue than the streak. Because now you get to see me, you know what I'm saying, in a way. Because that streak, it can probably change over time. That statue ain't going nowhere. Right. The next great quarterback, you know what I'm saying, might, we know Peyton Manning, he ain't on that. He might as well name him Peyton Tennessee Manning.
Yeah.
He always involved in the coaching, hiring some type of way. He just Tennessee.
Yeah.
So he ain't going nowhere. But for them to, of course, give T a statue, that's good enough for me. Even though it did take a long time.
Yeah, it took a long time.
And the fact that he actually came back to Tennessee and actually was a coach. But, I mean, that wasn't his fault. That was Pruitt's fault. He wanted to pay folks, giving them Big Macs. And
yeah. And still didn't get the recruit.
Yeah. Hey, if you look inside this bag, it's a Big Mac and something else. Few thousand for you.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. But since we, was on the topic of college football, I'm going to give you my the AP top 10 rankings right quick. Of course, Alabama, number 1, Georgia, number 2, Oklahoma, number 3, Oregon jumped from 12 to number 4. Iowa's number 5. Clemson 6, Texas A&M 7, Cincinnati 8, Ohio State is 9, and Penn State 10.
So Cincinnati dropped.
No, I think they
just didn't move.
They kind of been where they where they at. Now if they lose, they're probably gonna drop to the 20s or something.
Yeah.
But the fact that how good they were last year compared to, and then I think they still got a lot of people that came back on their team, so they're gonna put them up there. Right. I'm just not sold on Penn State right now, being a top 10 team.
I ain't either.
But I'll get to that, a little bit later in the show.
All right. So, is it time for NFL talk?
Yeah. We can most definitely talk about the NFL. Now, I know last week or the week that Cam got released from New England, he came out because I told you that it was the rumor out there that Matt Jones was teaching him the playbook and stuff.
Yeah.
So Cam addressed it, in the article that I read. And he basically was like, no, that's not true. But he did say that offense that New England ran was different than what he was used to running because he wasn't used to calling out the Mike linebacker. He basically said that was the center's job to call out the Mike linebacker, and that all deals with the protection with the offensive line.
Right.
So, he came out and said he wasn't used to that. He said it wasn't like, a lot of people trying to portray him to be, dumb or something like that. He was like, no. He said he just ain't never been in an offense where the quarterback calls out the mic. And we didn't see Peyton Manning do that. Of course, Brady and other quarterbacks. But he said, half of the quarterbacks in the league don't do that. They leave that to the center. Mm-hmm. But the fact that he don't have a job right now is kind of mind-boggling to me.
I agree.
Because it's almost like, I can't really say he being blackballed, but in a sense, it's like he is.
Yeah.
Like, you mean to tell me, and even he admitted it, or he stated it, that there's not 32 quarterbacks in the NFL that's better than him.
I agree.
And if you want to look at starters, there's most definitely not 32 backups that's better than Cam Newton.
So you saying there's 64 quarterbacks better than Cam Newton?
But he did admit that he think that the reason why he got cut because he felt like it would have been a problem. Not him being a problem, but the fact that who he is, the fact that you're a former MVP, you got this, everybody know who you are. Being a backup, might have affected, Mac Jones in a way. You looking over your shoulder. But he said that if Belichick would have, came to him about being a backup, he said he most definitely would have accepted it. But he didn't get that opportunity.
Yeah. I think that's a load of shit, man.
It's possible.
No, I'm just saying that they think he would have been a distraction as a backup. Come on, man, stop. Cut it out.
Right. Because we all know he been a starter since day one. And even though you got this rookie starting over him, there's no way that if I'm Cam Newton, yeah, I'm accepting it because, I'm still want to be part of this team. I want to help this team win. But still in the back of my mind, I'm like, how the fuck this motherfucker starting over me?
Yeah.
I'm Cam Newton.
Yeah, you had that thought.
Put some respect on my name.
You had that thought.
What has he done to earn this over me?
Well, say Cam was presented with the bag up role and he accepted it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Mac Jones, he gonna have a couple of bad games.
And that's the point that I mentioned about him constantly looking over his shoulder. Because you already know if you come out in a game and you throw 4 interceptions, there's a possibility if Cam your bag up that you probably ain't gonna play next week. You're probably gonna let's change it up because Belichick quick to change some stuff up.
Yeah.
Well, let's play Cam this week. See, Mac Jones ain't got that to worry about now, so he can go out there and be comfortable and just play. And if he mess up, he just mess up.
So I see where you're going with it. So if he go out there now and throw 4 picks, I ain't got nobody but Brian Hoyer over my shoulder.
And he ain't getting in the game.
And then you come back out the next week and throw 3 picks. So, okay, we just going to keep on riding. And now does this become a development project?
Basically. Because at the end of the day, we all know Hoyer is not a threat.
No, he's not.
Cam is.
Yeah. So now the question that I'm having in my mind now is, are we not trying to contend for a division championship?
Yeah, are we trying to win? Right. Yeah. Exactly. So who gives you the better chance to win?
Yeah.
Is it Mac Jones, a rookie, or is it Cam Newton?
Yeah.
And I say Cam Newton.
I do.
Now, I ain't gonna sit here and say that Cam, he didn't throw some fucked up ass passes, throw a lot of interceptions.
Yeah.
But even Skip Bayless said it. They wouldn't have lost to Miami if Cam was a quarterback.
I don't think so either.
So, but hey.
Now, you could have had both of them. You could have even ran Cam out there as the starter and let him play. And if he started playing, terrible, then you can yank him and then put the rookie in there.
No.
But
see, now you're creating a quarterback controversy.
Well.
And I think that's what Belichick didn't want. I think that's what he didn't want. I think he didn't want to have to deal with the questions every week. Is Cam going to play this week? What's Cam's status? Blah, 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 all this, that, or whatever. I don't think he wanted to deal with that. So he just copped out and took the easy route and just decided to cut him.
That's what he did. He took the easy road.
Yeah,
so,
that's what he did.
I mean, it's almost like a catch-22 now. So, like I said, say Mac Jones, fuck it up out there.
Yeah, and he will because you're a rookie.
Exactly. So
you're a rookie.
Now you gonna have the question. Well, you think you should have held on to Cam Newton? So you gonna have that anyway.
Yeah. But still, though, it's still sad that the fact that he still is not on a roster right now.
I agree with that. I agree.
And I think the fact that the reason why he's not on the roster because other teams probably feel like he'll be a distraction because of his aura.
This sounds so familiar to me.
And that's exactly what Cam said. He said that his aura would have been a problem.
This sounds so familiar to me. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but then again, you probably do know.
Well, you gotta, put it out there, and maybe, you know what I'm saying. I can.
This sounds like Colin Kaepernick all over again. He's gonna be a distraction, so we gonna stay away from him.
Oh, okay. I was thinking more, Montana Young.
No.
So you don't think that the Young was a distraction?
I don't think so.
But that was a different time.
Yeah, different time, different era.
Yeah. But you're right about the Kaepernick. He would have been, you know what I'm saying, a lot of that, and that's why he got blackballed because a lot of owners feel like, with his, social injustice and all that stuff, he would have been a distraction. But I don't think he would have been a distraction to the team. He would have been a distraction to the owners because he still would have been doing his thing. And they wouldn't have liked it.
So tell me this, man. Why is it always the black quarterbacks that's the distractions?
I don't know.
I know we not a political show though, man, but I mean, this the shit that I'm seeing though. I mean, why? I mean, you don't think Roethlisberger could be a distraction or
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron
Rodgers already a distraction.
But they not saying that though.
Right.
They not calling him a distraction.
Yeah.
We talked about him last week.
And that's basically what it was. All the stuff that you went through, that was a distraction.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna retire. I'm this. Yeah, that's a distraction to your team.
And you right on key, brother. Smooth as silk, man. Slide right on into the next topic. Aaron Rodgers, man. I actually put that on social media because I wanted to get some feedback from our listeners and stuff, what they felt about Aaron Rodgers' performance this past week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, do you think he's washed up or is it just a bad game?
I'm waiting on this Cowboy fan to call. He won't call.
I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
He won't call. He said he was gonna call. Man, come on.
You know how I go.
Man, I'm disappointed, man.
If they the one, you'd have heard from them. So I mean,
man, if they would have won, this phone line be blowing up right now.
But I mean,
I'm not gonna talk. I mean, look, I ain't gonna sit here and not lie that I was sweating bullets.
I mean that's what I was about to get to. I mean, they actually played a good game,
right?
So, I mean, you got to be ashamed of.
Anytime you have 4 turnovers, you gonna keep a team like Dallas in the game. But hey,
truth of the matter is, I didn't expect Dak to play as well as he did. Coming off the injuries that he had.
He was very accurate.
Yeah, he was.
Very accurate.
So, I ain't gonna hate on him, man. He played a damn good game.
Right.
And then Mike McCarthy, man, what the hell you thinking about, man? You let the man throw the ball 60 times damn near.
Right. And there's no way in hell that his shoulder ain't sore. After you didn't play, you ain't played in a year, you didn't play in preseason, and you come out and throw 58 passes. And you got a, supposedly shoulder injury. Come on now, that just don't make no sense.
None whatsoever.
Don't make no sense.
None whatsoever.
His shoulder most definitely was sore.
Yeah, probably still sore today.
Yeah, he probably ain't been throwing much in practice.
Probably haven't thrown.
Man, anyway.
But your thoughts on Aaron Rodgers, man? Is he washed up or he just hit a bad game?
I didn't see the game. So I really can't really make that type of comment because I don't know what he did. I looked at the highlights and it looked pretty bad. From what I saw, it's almost like using a new offense or something.
Exactly.
Maybe it's just the first game. So we'll see.
I think that dude, you ain't been in no off-season stuff.
Right, and that's part of the distraction.
Yep,
right.
Exactly. And training camp, you was just.
So we'll see how they do this week. I don't know who they play, but
they playing Detroit.
Oh, well, we'll see how they do this week.
Now, if he have a performance like this past week, then I'm gonna like, dude.
And Detroit win, right? But I ain't gonna give up on A-Rod just yet.
And you know who they got week 3?
They got y'all.
They coming to the Bay.
Yeah. That's gonna be something serious.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Now there were a lot of injuries in week 1.
Yeah, it was.
I jotted down a couple of players' names. Of course, you got Fitzmagic. Got the hip injury. He on IR.
Yeah.
Mostert and Verrett for, San Francisco. I know Verrett got the ACL. I wasn't sure about Mostert. But he is out for a while, right? Is he on IR?
Yeah, they said he shut himself down for the rest of the season.
Oh, so he done. Yeah. Then you got Jeffrey Okudah for Detroit with the Achilles. Mikael Becton, the big offensive lineman for the Jets, MCL. And, of course, Tampa Bay's corner, Sean Murphy-Bunting with the dislocated elbow. I saw that when it happened. When he was laying on the ground, you can just see how it was just sticking out. But Shannon Sharp said he dislocated his elbow. He came back in 4 weeks. So it's good to know that he won't be out for the season. So hopefully, maybe midway point he can come back and contribute and, keep this Super Bowl run going.
I can dig it.
It's all good.
I can dig it.
Oh, man.
One key note, man. All the NFC West teams won.
And all of the NFC North teams lost.
Interesting.
Famous Jameis looked good out there for the Saints.
Hey, he did, man.
Or was it just Green Bay defense?
We'll see when they play Tampa Bay. That's the game I'm really waiting on. So I want to see how he gonna,
Man, go on, man. Hit your boy up, man. I just want to rap with him for fun.
Go on, dial him up, man. See if he pick up.
See which one of these numbers.
Go back through the history.
See which one of these numbers was his. Which one was it?
So you
which one was it on here?
Let me see.
I just need to know. Just give me the last 4.
39, 12.
Oh, you see that?
9112.
Oh yeah, that's it. There you go. I'm gonna hit him up right quick.
This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I'm curious to see who it is.
Hello.
Hey, this Marlon with Deep Downfield.
Hey, what's going on, Marlon?
Man, I was waiting on your call.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, well, I'm in a little
Well, there's a little. I can't. I didn't. Or I couldn't. I'm sort of taking care of a business right now.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, I just wanted
Yeah,
to.
but I hit you back. I hit you next week.
Okay, all right then.
Well, we were just trying to
All
find out.
Everything else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Yeah, I was taking care of some business at home. That's why I couldn't call in on you.
Okay, that's cool, man. I just want to make sure, man. You wasn't dodging me. That's all.
No, never that, man. Never that.
All right, man. Handle your business, man. We'll get back with you.
All right.
All right, brother.
That's all good, man.
I can't believe you called it, man.
You can't, man, say the stuff that he was saying last week, man. And you know, like I said, if he would have kept it cordial, wouldn't have been no problem. Nah, he was talking a whole lot. Because you know damn well that we would have lost. He would have called.
Yeah, I think he would have found time. You would have squeezed 2 minutes out, man.
He would have called, man, but it's all good, man. Yeah, so, man. Since we got some time, man, we can go ahead and do our Top Dog and Slaw Dog Awards, man. Our Top Dog and Slaw Dog Awards were, we reward the person that had the best week and the person that had the worst week. So, who do you get for your college and NFL Top Dog and Slaw Dog? Start out with college.
All right, man. My college football Top Dog Award winner of the week, I gave it to North Carolina quarterback Sam Howell.
Okay.
Yeah, Sam Howell. He went 21 for 29 for 352 yards and 3 touchdowns. No picks, by the way. So that's
who they play?
Dude, it was a team he's supposed to put those type of numbers up against.
Oh, okay.
I want to say with Mercer.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
But, he averaged 12.1 yards per pass and a QB rating of 94.6.
Okay.
So, he had a bounce back game from the Virginia Tech loss.
Mm-hmm.
And, I just, dude, you had a pretty solid game, but still don't kind of make up for what you did to Virginia Tech, though.
Right,
but, I'm going to give you props this week.
Right.
So, with that, you get my Top Dog of the Week award. And my Slaw Dog of the Week award winner, well, I should say winners because it's going to 2 of them. This is going to Texas quarterbacks. They played both of them against Arkansas.
How y'all lose to Arkansas?
And you want to go to the SEC.
Man.
So, Hudson Card and Casey Thompson combined to go 13 of 23 for 118 yards, no touchdowns, and no picks. What in the Sam hell is wrong with you?
And y'all, Texas ranked, 15 or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should fall out the top 25 for sure.
You played 2 quarterbacks. Neither one of y'all threw for 200 yards combined.
Yeah, didn't produce a touchdown. Yeah.
Crazy shit ever, man. So with that, Texas, you know how I feel about y'all anyway. So this just solidified it. You get my Slaw Dog of the Week award.
Yeah, that's terrible. So my Top Dog award in college goes to the Auburn running backs. They had a total of 39 carries for 364 yards and 3 touchdowns with an average of 9.3 yards a carry. Now, I think they put up 60-something points against whoever the hell they played. I don't even know, but still, when you carrying rushing the ball and you get 9 yards a pop.
Yeah.
I mean, that speaks volumes. Yeah, so I know they played a lot of running backs, but hey, still, that's still a lot of yards, man, to amount. Get that W for y'all. So With that being said, Auburn running backs, y'all get my top dog of the week award.
We put in that work.
Now my slow dog of the week goes to UAB quarterbacks.
So you had 2, huh? Like,
Now, of course, they did play Georgia, probably the best defense in college football right now. But they completed, they went 7 for 17 for 41 yards, 3 interceptions, and had been sacked 3 times. Now, I think they still scored 7 points, but that might have been from the running backs. I don't know. But I don't know how you play a game and you only throw 41 complete 7 passes for 41 yards with 2 different quarterbacks.
what?
Now, we know, like I said, Georgia's defense is stingy, but come on, man. Give me 50 yards. Give me 50. Don't give me 41. Give me 50. In today's NFL, I mean, I often say today's NFL, in today's game where you throwing a ball numerous times a game, 41 yards ain't gonna cut it.
Damn. You getting that on one play.
Right. So with that, man, they get my Slaw Dog Award.
Damn, that's slow.
So now over to the NFL.
My NFL Top Dog of the Week award winner goes to the one and only wide receiver from the San Francisco 49ers, Debo, the Bully Samuels. Debo.
What did he do?
The Bully showed up, man.
What did he do?
My G, he had 9 catches for 189 yards and 1 touchdown.
Okay.
So, he put in a little work against Detroit. And Okuda, that's how he tore his damn Achilles.
Trying to guard him.
Yeah, he was on the sideline getting a pep talk from his DB coach and everything.
Yeah, I heard he was getting chewed up. Yeah. Before he got hurt, I heard he was getting chewed out. Yo. That's terrible.
So you came up against the Bully and you lost, man. Hey. So shout out to the homeboy Debo Samuels, man. For that, you get my Top Dog of the Week award. And now, my NFL Slough Dog of the Week award winner, none other than Discount Double Check King himself, Aaron fucking Rodgers.
Oh, Discount Double Check. Damn.
Man, Aaron Rodgers, man, you put on the damn circus all summer long, man. Then you come out here, the first game of the NFL season, your ass go up against New Orleans Saints, and you went 15 for 28 for 133 yards, no touchdowns, and 2 picks.
Yeah.
And your quarterback rating was a damn 13. That's only 13 points better than me, and I ain't even throw a pass Sunday, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, damn, dude. You out here, man, with a ponytail and shit.
Former MVP coming out, man, stinking it up like that.
Man, stank the shit up, man. And, man, I was disappointed in your performance, man. So, with that, you get my damn Slough Dog of the Week award, man. Take this with you.
Oh, man, that's terrible. Discount Double Check. Oh, man. Okay, my Top Dog of the Week award goes to Arizona defense. They had 6 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries, and an interception against the Tennessee Titans. And not only that, they held, the best running back in the game to 17 carries, 58 yards, no touchdowns, average of 3 yards a carry. So if you come out, because, you know, the Arizona ain't really been known for their defense. And you come out and basically stop the best running back in the NFL, and then one player had 5 sacks. I think some teams don't even have 5 sacks right now. And he got 5 by himself.
Yeah.
2 fumble recovery. I don't know if they did have a recovery for a touchdown. I wasn't sure. Did they?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I know he caused both fumbles.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, man, they came out, man, and they gave Tennessee the business, man. So, with that, man, Arizona defense getting my top dog award.
5 sacks. Dude, that's some Reggie White and
Yeah,
Lawrence
right.
Taylor type shit, though.
Right. So my Slaw Dog Award goes to none other than Ezekiel Elliott. And the reason why I'm giving him this award is all summer long you heard, oh, Zeke in the best shape of his career, and he didn't slim down, he's more faster, he's more nimble. And you come out there and you have 11 carries for 33 yards with no touchdown with an average of 3 yards a carry. But this the funny thing. Your longest run was 13 yards. So that means you technically, if you take that away, you had 10 carries for 20 yards with an average of 2 yards a carry. But my thing of it is, even if he only averaged 2 yards a carry, you run the ball 2 times, you get them 4 yards. Your offense still in third and manageable.
Yeah.
3rd and 6, maybe 5.5, something like that. But it's like they just didn't want to run. Now, true enough, Tampa Bay's run defense is stout, but it's when you in a game where the margin is still around 7 points, you don't really give up on the run. Because now you've taken away your play action. Now, how many times did they go deep on us? I know he had the little one pass, the little corner route to the end zone, against one of our backups. But they never really took shots down the field, and that's because, without their play action, you can't do it. Now, a lot of their passes were, little crossing routes and hook routes. They did tear our corner up, Dean. They took turns, tearing his ass up. But, for the most part, you throw 58 passes, and how many was actually over a pass that was over 30 yards? Now, of course, if your receivers catching a crossing route and run for an extra 20, that don't really count. But they didn't really throw the ball deep. And, we lost a corner. I think of course our starting safety didn't play, and then the backup safety got hurt. So we was vulnerable in the secondary. And they still didn't, take advantage of that all because, now you basically eliminated your own running game. So, with that, since, Zeke's supposed to been coming out and being the beast that everybody said he was going to be, he gets my Slaw Dog Award.
Slow-ass dog.
Because now, is he worth the money y'all paying him?
Jerry still thinks so.
I mean, you paying top dollar to somebody that's only going to get 11 carries?
But speaking of money that they paying him, what is Jaylen Smith? What was he doing? I don't recall.
He barely played.
See,
Van Der Esch too, barely played. I don't think they fit Dan. Is it Dan Quinn? I don't think they fit his defense. Now, what you call the most definitely fit?
Parsons.
Yeah, because you saw him, on the field.
Yeah.
But Jaylen can't. He can't cover nobody.
I know they were talking about trading his ass though.
He most definitely gonna be gone after this season. And Van is just like, is you a pass rusher? I mean, what kind of, you 6'4", tall as you are? What, he can't cover nobody either.
The wolf hunter.
Man, please.
I ain't hunting shit, is it?
Oh, man. Man, before we shut this show down, man, we got our games of the week coming up for this week in college football and the NFL. So who you got for your games of the week?
Oh, man, my game of the week for college, I went with the top-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide against the 11th-ranked Florida Gators. Alabama is averaging 46 points per game this season so far, and Florida's averaging 38.5 points a game. Alabama giving up 13.5, and Florida's giving up 17 points. Okay. So I remember when Tebow was playing in these games, how competitive and good they was, but I'm not saying this game gonna be like that. Right. But Alabama do lead the all-time series 26-14, including taking the last meeting in the 2020 SEC championship game where they won 52-46.
Right.
So in that game, Mac Jones went 33 for 43 for 418 yards and 5 touchdowns. Najee Harris carried the rock 31 times for 178 yards and 2 touchdowns. Devontae Smith had 15 catches for 184 yards and 2 touchdowns. Man, they was a balanced attack one day.
Yeah, they were.
But your boy Kyle Trask, he gave him 408 yards and 3 touchdowns in a gallant effort. But, just came up a little bit short.
Yeah. My college game of the week is Auburn at Penn State. And the reason why I picked this game because, as I said earlier, I'm not really sold on Penn State. And I'm going to tell you why. So Auburn's offense is ranked 9 nationally. Auburn's defense is ranked 4 nationally. Penn State offense is ranked 106 nationally. And Penn State defense is ranked 101 nationally.
Where is this game going to be played at?
It's at Penn State.
Okay.
So
that's the whiteout game.
Yeah. So that's the only factor that they have in their favor right now. But like I said, they didn't look impressive when they played Wisconsin. No. Wisconsin just blew that.
Yeah.
And, of course, Auburn got a hellified running game. I think they ranked like top 5 in the nation at rushing offense. So we're going to see. If Auburn can come down and get the win on the road, that'll most definitely prepare them into the ranking status.
Yeah.
So
I can see it happening.
Right. So what you got for the NFL?
NFL game of the week for me, I went with the 0-1 Tennessee Titans at the 1-0 Seattle Seahawks. Now, Tennessee is averaging 13 points per game, even though we only played one game.
Right.
And Seattle is averaging 28 points a game.
Yeah, big difference.
Yeah. The Titans are giving up 38 points a game. And the host giving up 16 points a game. So the reason I put this game as my game of the week is because I felt bad for the Titan fans. So I'm like,
yeah, that game was. I mean, losing is one thing. Y'all look like some shit.
Yeah,
that's just facts.
Big facts. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went with that game because I wanted to see was that game last week for the Titans a fluke or this is how we gonna see the Titans this season.
Right.
So we'll find out.
All right, so my game of the week is Dallas at the LA Chargers.
Anything else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
So the reason why I picked this game is the Chargers offense is ranked 9 right now in the NFL. Just week 1, but they ranked 9. Their defense is ranked 5. Dallas offense is ranked 3, but their defense is ranked 26. So basically, it's same old song. They're gonna be competitive, but Are they gonna have enough to pull the game out? And then you're going to LA. Now, true enough, the Chargers got a young team with a young quarterback, but they got weapons at the wide receiver, just like we did.
Yeah.
They got a nice little running game, just like we ain't do much in a running game, but still. I don't know if the Chargers rank 5 in defense, so now that's gonna be a battle. But it just all Dallas offense against their defense, but the question is on the flip side, what is Dallas defense gonna do against the Chargers offense?
Yeah.
So I say this, Dallas fans, you can't go. I'm looking at the camera. You can't go 0-2 because now we find out that one of your linemen was on the juice. That's why we couldn't get no sacks, because he was juiced up. He was blocking 3 men at the same damn time because he was on the juice. So now you're going to be short of lineman because he's suspended for, 5 games?
5 games.
Now, y'all getting the other lineman back due to the COVID, but...
Hey, I'm curious to see.
Can't go 0-2, and then you sitting there talking about we got Dak back.
I'm curious to see what they going to do with Bosa, man. So...
And he probably gonna end. He ain't going on Tyron Smith's side. He gonna be whoever they put in that hole where Ed Collins was. He finna eat. Finna eat.
We. That's gonna be a good ass game though, man. Yeah. Dig that.
But it seems like, man, that's our show for today, man. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, man, that we didn't get more callers in, but we know what that's all about.
Yeah.
We know what that's all about.
Yeah, man.
I know these Titan fans, they're a little sick. They ain't want to call in. And we ain't going to hear from no Cowboy fan. Not why I'm on the show. I can hear all this woulda, shoulda, coulda. But at the end of the day, it's a 1 in the air column for the Cowboys. So, you got anything else you want to bring up?
Man, I think I'm good, brother.
Okay. Outro music, please.
Well, as we do every week around this time, we appreciate our followers and listeners, and we appreciate everybody that came and chopped it up with us out there at the Southern Heritage Classic last weekend. Mm-hmm. If you need to listen to a podcast, we on all the major platforms. You can catch us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio rather, and Apple iTunes. These are just to name a few. We on social media. You can find us at Deep Downfield on Facebook, at Deep Downfield on Twitter. And if you digging this girl that I got on, click the link below. Fanatics got you.
Yep. And also, we on YouTube, so please subscribe and hit that like button.
You did.
Appreciate it.
You did. Anything else on your plate, brother?
Man, that's it for me, man.
All right. On that note, he's Marlon. I'm Martell. And we out. Peace.